Heartbeam presents a visual journey of the soul. What if the most important conversations of our lives aren't spoken at all? We often focus on what's said, but today, let's dive into the powerful, unspoken connections that truly define our relationships. Prepare to explore the quiet moments that carry the heaviest weight. There is a certain gravity to silence, a gentle, invisible force that settles between people sharing a room, a moment, or a lifetime. It is the hush after laughter fades, the pause before a confession, or the gentle breath between two hearts beating in tandem. For many, silence is seen as a void, something to be filled with words, explanations, or distractions. But what if instead, silence is where our deepest understandings live? Consider the scene of two old friends sitting together on a weathered park bench. The world around them bustles with noise and movement, yet between them, a quiet stretches out. No words pass their lips, but their shared silence speaks volumes. It carries the memory of laughter from years gone by, the ache of losses weathered together, the comfort of knowing that nothing needs to be said. In this space, the weight of their connection is palpable, uncluttered by language, yet full to the brim with meaning. Not all silences are comfortable. Some hang heavy, filled with things unsaid out of fear, uncertainty, or respect. A parent sits beside a child, struggling to bridge the gulf between generations. A couple drifting apart share a dinner table where conversation once blossomed. The silence in these moments is thick, a tapestry woven of longing, regret, and hope. Yet, in this quiet, there is also possibility. The chance to listen not just to words, but to the heartbeats, the sighs, the subtle shifts in posture that say, "I am here, even if I cannot speak." There are silences of anticipation, where excitement or anxiety hums just beneath the surface. Waiting in the wings before a performance, or standing at the threshold of a new beginning, we share these moments with others who understand the language of a glance, a nod, or a steadying hand. Here, silence is not emptiness but presence, a shared breath that steadies us for what comes next. In families, silence can be a comfort or a challenge. A grandmother and granddaughter work side by side in the kitchen, hands busy, eyes meeting only occasionally. The rhythm of their work is a conversation in itself, a dance passed down through generations. No words are spoken, but the love and respect between them are unmistakable. In another home, a father and son sit together after an argument, the silence thick with apology and forgiveness waiting to be found. These moments remind us that our relationships are shaped not only by what we say, but by what we allow ourselves to feel together. Sometimes, silence is protection, a shield against the harshness of the world. In the aftermath of loss or disappointment, words may fail us. We gather together, offering only our presence, our touch, our shared quiet. In these moments, silence is a balm, a way to say, "You are not alone," without needing to explain or justify. It is an act of love, a willingness to bear witness to another's pain without trying to fix it. Think of the first time you truly understood someone without needing them to speak. Perhaps it was a friend whose eyes told you everything, or a stranger whose gesture conveyed kindness. These moments teach us that communication is not always verbal. The way someone sits beside you, the way they linger at the door, the way they reach for your hand when words would only clutter the air. These are the conversations that shape our lives. Shared silences can also be a bridge across difference. In a world often divided by language, culture, and ideology, there are moments when silence is the only common ground. Two people from different backgrounds sit together, unable to find the right words, yet willing to share a moment of stillness. In that space, understanding is possible, even if imperfect. The willingness to remain, to be present, is itself a kind of dialogue. Of course, not all silence is benign. Some silences are born of repression, avoidance, or misunderstanding. The silence of secrets can be corrosive, eroding trust and connection. The silence of exclusion can leave us feeling invisible. But even here, there is power in recognizing the weight of what is unsaid, in daring to break the silence or to reshape it into something healing. As we move through our days, It's easy to overlook these quiet moments. We are conditioned to value speech, to seek clarity, to fill every gap with explanation. Yet, when we pause and notice the silences, the gentle ones, the painful ones, the hopeful ones, we begin to see the richness they offer. Silence can be a canvas for empathy, a sanctuary for reflection, a vessel for love. Imagine a world where we honor the weight of shared silence, where we trust that sometimes simply being together is enough, where we listen not only to words, but to the spaces between them. In this world, our relationships may deepen, our understanding may grow, and our compassion may flourish. The next time you find yourself in a shared silence, resist the urge to fill it immediately. Instead, notice what is present. Is there comfort, tension, anticipation, sorrow, or joy? What does your body feel? How does the other person move or breathe? What truths linger in the air, waiting to be acknowledged not with words, but with a glance, a gesture, a quiet presence? It takes courage to sit with silence, to trust that what is unsaid can be as powerful as what is spoken, to recognize that sometimes silence is the truest expression of care, understanding, and respect. Our lives are woven together not only by conversations and declarations, but by the quiet intervals that punctuate them. In these intervals, we find space to breathe, to reflect, to connect. We discover that presence is a gift, and that sometimes the most profound stories are told without a single word. So, let us cherish these moments. Let us honor the weight of a shared silence, for in the gentle hush between us, we may find the strongest bonds, the deepest understanding, and the most enduring love. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with us. If it touched something in your heart, stay a while. Subscribe for more gentle journeys every weekend. This is Heartbeam, where emotion finds its echo.